Sagittarius, this is Char with Ariana. Start with the forecast for the new month of the new year, January 2024. We'll dive into these decks. These are decks that I have created. So in case you're new here and if you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. Sagittarians, do keep in mind that these are all going to be random messages. They may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from December into the New Year's, the Eight of Wands, possibly, in these final days you had good news. You were also traveling, you were socializing, maybe you were coming in contact with new faces. I think there were opportunities for you to make gains. Some of you may have got good prospects at work. Maybe there were also certain limitations that you needed to deal with at this time. I think in financial matters you also needed to be a bit careful. Maybe a question of ethics could have arisen. Some people may have also felt that you were acting out of turn. So these were issues that you had to deal with. But by and large, I think most of you may have been traveling. You also needed to focus on your stomach at this time. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges. I do have the Five of Swords. This five is an energy which is very flexible. It is asking you to be prepared for change in your routine. You have to prioritize. Maybe you also need to be very careful with your words, because the Swords energy expects you to be very alert and open. Even you could say a thing or two which could be unpalatable to another person. So discuss, negotiate, be tactful when it comes to clients so that you can seal those deals. Surprises are definitely on the cards this week. You need to review the task. You need to focus. Some people may also find your ideas very controversial when it comes to work, that is. Other than that, Sagittarians, many of you could also be concerned on account of the health of a loved one. Influences for this month, I do have the Two of Cups. It's talking about reunions. It's talking about being happy, content on account of your own efforts. Maybe you're going to be very productive, and this is also going to be very rewarding and fulfilling. Even if you are very taxed, even if you have to push the envelope, I think you're going to come good. You're going to make headway. You will ink those deals very quickly. Interestingly, I'm also picking up that someone could definitely bother you this month, so ignore those irritants to have a good January. In case you're in the leadership position, I think you should listen to others. Maybe some people could think that you're very boorish or that you're not paying attention to their needs. The first 10 days of the month, I do have the Eight of Cups. This is another 8 in your reading. This is also talking about movement of some kind. Maybe you should walk away from drama. Maybe you should also be careful of your emotions, because your emotions could fluctuate. This person, he is wearing black. So definitely I think there could be some issues which could bother you or rile you, which could also make you a bit emotional. So maybe you're also wondering why there are blockages in your life. Maybe past life issues are also bothering you at this time. Other than that, I also feel you're going to be very focused at work. You will complete a lot of tasks, even routine work. Maybe you're someone who's also going to get payment, or dues are going to come in. Again, you also need to be careful when it comes to money matters, because you need to seek clarity. You need to find out how transactions have been done rather than overlook certain areas. Maybe your accountant is also going to seek clarifications from you over how you have handled your finances. So come clean, Sagittarians, instead of going round in circles, or instead of beating around the bush. In case you're in the leadership position, I think you're going to face some issues with your workers. Maybe they are acting behind your back. Maybe this could make the work environment oppressive. I also have the Five of Cups for 11 to 20th January. This lady, she's in mourning, so definitely things could be upsetting you. and this energy seems to be carrying forward even if you have the Two of Cups. I think personally, Sagittarians, you may be feeling low. Maybe you also need to do some aura cleansing to get rid of the negative energies around you. Maybe you should not act out of turn, or maybe you should also be clear. There could be mistrust in your relationship. You also need to be guarded. You should not reveal your cards publicly. There are going to be interruptions at work. I think new clients could also be there. Your colleagues or those who are kindly disposed towards you, or those workers who like you, are going to rally around you. They are going to put rivals in their place at this time. I think you need to be careful with this card, birch rods or the broom. I think you need to be careful with your words. You need to do away with the negative energies around you. You need to clear your space. You need to do some aura cleansing as well this month. The final days of the month, I do have the Eight of Swords. This is again asking you to safeguard your energy levels. This lady, she's surrounded by swords, so things are definitely not good. There are people who are going to be backbiting, or it could be unnerving for you. Yet I think work-wise or professionally, you're going to be doing very well. You're going to be under pressure, but you're going to deliver the goods. Other than that, I also feel that these final days you will be socializing. Maybe you should also be clever while inking those deals. Communication is definitely going to bring opportunities. Your creative side is also going to be appreciated this month. Home improvements are also going to be there for Sagittarians. Maybe you're also concerned in case you're living in a rented accommodation. Maybe the landlord could also suggest a hike. I think that is why this card legacy has also come up. Maybe you should also look into legal documents or inheritance. That's the message from the Divine Messages Oracle. Or even while signing documents, you need to be ultra careful. Minor gains are going to be there. You're going to be very communicative. You're going to be sought after for your words of wisdom. Tasks will also have to be done at short notice. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Runner and Chaser, from the Love Oracle deck. I think with that Two of Cups, you can expect happiness and contentment in a relationship, but at times, maybe one of you is going to be non-communicative. Maybe the intensity of this connection is going to make the other person bolt. That is why you could be a bit depressed, or you could be heartbroken. The twin flame dynamic does come into play for many Sagittarians this month. I think you need to understand that you're working for the collective good of mankind. That's the higher purpose. It's not an easy journey to be in. Maybe you should do some cleansing and safeguard your relationship. Trust issues could be another factor here for many Sagittarians. I think you needn't suspect, neither should your partner. You should talk things out, you should thrash things out rather than sweep them under the carpet. A suspicious partner can be very unnerving, Sagittarians. Maybe you are in an unhappy relationship or marriage. Maybe you want to walk away from this person. You could also be talking about your unhealthy relationship with others around you. Those who want to listen, or those who are willing to listen to you, that is. I wish I could take back the things I said. This is another message with respect to your connection. Maybe you or the other person is remorseful on account of suspicion, or on account of saying something which is unpalatable, which is untoward. And this has also affected your romantic connection. So one of you or either of you is regretting those words which have been spoken. You know, words once spoken cannot be taken back, so be very mindful of your words rather than light a fire. The last card in this reading is your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. Like I said, Sagittarians, this whole month I'm picking up the energy that you're going to be very focused on work, you're going to reap the rewards, but somewhere your relationship could be a cause for concern, or your relationship could require more focus, or if not equal focus, like work. I hope, Sagittarians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.